Scarves and brain cancer, it's not a stretch to say they're related.
No, this time, each year, though, handmade scarves are sold. 100% of the money raised goes to the National Brain Tumor Society.
And this was all Mary Sent's idea. She's a brain cancer survivor. Great to see you again,
Welcome
Mary.
back.
Yeah,
You
you're
guys too. I'm so happy to be
fantastic, by
here.
the way.
Glad to have you.
Let's talk about your journey a little bit. When were you diagnosed, and I guess where are you at in that journey?
Right. When I was 23 years old, which was way back in 2003, they discovered it. It was kind of by accident. I had a CAT scan of my sinuses, and they said, yes, sinus problems, that we can see why. And then they also noticed something that they were concerned about. And so you fast forward to 2008 and 2009, it was such a slow growing tumor that they didn't actually feel like they needed to treat it until that point in time. And so 2008 and 2009, I did radiation and chemotherapy, and here I am 5 years later, and everything is going very well.
Your family has dedicated, I mean, not just you, but really you've got an army of supporters.
Yes.
To this cause, and we'll talk about why it's so important to donate 100% of the proceeds from this to the cause.
Right.
But let's talk about this.
Sure.
And how you came to get all of these items handmade to raise money.
Sure. You know, the idea started after going through chemo and radiation. I just seemed to always be cold. And so the idea popped into my head, you know, one winter day, that everyone in Nebraska or in any cold area needs a scarf and a hat. And so I went to my mom and my sister, who both are knitters, and you know, threw out this idea, and they were thinking, this is fantastic. And so we started reaching out to all kinds of other knitters and crocheters and, you know, creative individuals, and started just receiving so many different amazing items.
Isn't that crazy?
And so then we've started our sales, and we do one in Omaha, one in Denver.
Yeah.
How does it work? It's called Taiwan On for Brain Cancer. How does the
Yes.
process work? How does it work?
Right. So basically, you know, at our events, so this year it's at the Artist Cooperative Gallery, as it has been for the last few years. People come, they enjoy a fantastic night of drinking and wine, beer. We're actually going to have beer from Nebraska. Let's see. I'm sorry, it just popped out of my head. Farnham House Brewery down. They, you know, we'll have beer from them, and we're going to have wine and food and fun and lots of shopping.
And it's quality material. We
Yeah.
were seeing some of the pictures
They're
of it earlier, but
beautiful
yeah,
pieces.
great material.
Are these now just local knitters, or are you getting pieces in from all over the place?
We get things in from all over the place. You know, every state. Sometimes it
That
feels
cool?
like so.
And every size. It used to be we just saw scarves, but this might be the biggest piece I've seen from you yet, Mary
Absolutely.
Sent.
Yes, and
A little blanket?
Yeah.
it's this fantastic blanket with cute flowers on it.
Yeah.
So this was quite a piece.
Yeah, that's really neat.
And all of them have the Taiwan On for Brain Cancer tag
Yes.
stitched, hand stitched on.
It's a great cause, and we want to get back to this. We'll get to the details of this for our viewers out there. But how common are brain tumors?
They're actually becoming more common. There's people. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I think we have 700,000 who in the United States who are living with a brain tumor. So many are newly diagnosed every year.
Yeah, 70,000
Right.
every year.
Right. And, you know, it's the second leading cause of brain cancer death in children. And that, you know, it's just heartbreaking.
Where are we with research today?
Things are moving forward to a certain extent, but research funding is so important. So National Institutes of Health, they're really the ones who can drive more research and really finding more information about cures.
You went to Washington, D.C. We have about 30 seconds, but I want our viewers to know that you're involved beyond this.
Yes,
What was
absolutely.
your message on Capitol Hill?
Absolutely more funding for NIH. We touched on a lot with cancer health for children, all of those different things.
Well, the event is coming up.
The 24th.
On the 24th.
Yes.
Artists Cooperative. The website is taiwanonforbraincancer.org. Mary, thank you.
Thank
we
you.
really appreciate you being here, and all the
Absolutely.
best, as
Yeah,
always.
thanks for stopping by, Mary.
Thank you.
you.
All right.